My name is Gary Krivokevich. Welcome to my channel, No Civil War, and my radical, middle-of-the-road presentation. Yes, I realize if you're in the middle of the road, you can get hit by the left and the right. But I'll tell you one thing. Most issues tearing this country apart can be solved by a middle-of-the-road approach. The middle of the road, sometimes called compromise, is probably the most radical because few people and politicians are supporting compromise. I'm going to cover what I think we should do about our big issues. We don't need a civil war. And I apologize beforehand, there's about 30 of these, and I might add more. I am going to split these out into individual mini videos too. Number one, let's bring good jobs back. That means let's make it here in America and pay a living wage. This is also going to mean we're going to have some inflation, but overall it will be worth it. Our workers will need less government assistance, plus it will help solve our supply chain issues. Number two, let's save Social Security and Medicare by bringing in good, vetted immigration workers, not new taxes. Bring families to America that have the will and skills to work hard and support our democracy. Number three, let's support pro-hard worker immigration, and let's bring in about 50 million plus workers into the country to save Social Security and Medicare. Number four, let's support a small, efficient government. Let's always ask if this is something the government should do and whether it can be done more efficiently by the free enterprise system. Number five, this is a rather simple one, but everyone needs to work even if you're on disability. Let's get something for you to do to contribute to our country. And let's stop all the disability problem. Remember what President Kennedy said. Ask not what the country can do for you, but what you can do for the country. Number six, let's seal the borders with no tolerance for illegal immigration. Now, before you beat me, remember I support bringing in 50 million plus hardworking, vetted immigrant families. Number seven, this is a simple one and not a blame game. Let's save the Americas. Let's save Mexico, United States, Central America, Canada, and South America. Let's boycott illegal drugs. And plus, do extensive research before using legal recreational drugs. We do not want to be the zombie nation. Number eight, of course, everyone on both sides wants good schools. Number nine, let's move to more personal responsibility for our actions. We are responsible for our movement up in our free enterprise systems. Good parenting and spending time raising our kids will give them the ultimate privilege. Number 10, let's be pro-military and, of course, efficient military. Number 11, we need affordable health care so people can get into the doctor and health care for all. And this could mean an expansion of Obamacare. We already have health care for all, but we pay for it with our property taxes to the county hospitals, and a lot of people come in very sick because that's the only way they get to the doctors. This is an extremely expensive system. Number 12, although capitalism is a bad system, it is the best system out there. And of course, controls are needed so you don't have monopolies, and we should provide a high level of consumer protection. Number 13, the freedom to practice religion, regardless of one's belief, such as Islam, Hinduism, Christianity, Buddhism, agnostic, atheism, provides a critical moral groundwork for all individuals in our nation. Religion plays a very significant role in shaping the moral value of our citizens and our country. Number 14, we're going to have to be anti-Russian government and anti-Chinese government. Full support for Ukraine. Number 15, LGBT rights go along with the concept of limited government and equality for all. Number 16, limited government in our lives, but also sensible government protection when it is needed. Number 17, legal abortion until the last trimester. This goes along with limited government, women's choice, women's bodies, no government takeover of women's bodies. Number 18, we need a separation of church and state. We are a diverse county with many religions. Even within Christian denominations, it can be very divisive and we don't want to get into religious civil wars. Number 19, no gerrymandering. Drop districts with nonpartisan AI routine. Don't let any party stack the elections. This one, I kind of like number 20. Number 20, be supportive of both unions and business owners. This is essential to safeguard workers from unfair treatment by employers and businesses from unproductive workers. The ability of an employer to terminate employment is critical, particularly when high union wages are being paid, as it is essential to have productive workers to compete in a world economy. Number 20, let's refrain from criticizing Starbucks, as it serves as a great stepping stone job that enables you to pay your training for a higher paying job. The jobs at the McDonald's, the Starbucks, were never intended to support a full family. They are stepping stone jobs to a good technical skill or a good Number 22, opportunity for all, or in other words, no discrimination. Number 23, the shift from fossil fuels to green energy is necessary, but it should be done gradually and only after ensuring that the green resources can fulfill energy requirements during inclement weather and at night without causing significant increases in our utility bills. 24, we need to support the police and crack down on crime. For the sake of your safety and the safety of police, do what the police ask of you. At Silly, California, make all shoplifting illegal or all our stores will have to close. Number 25, reduce regulations. Let's make sure the regulations make sense and that we really need them. Number 26, affordable housing. To cut the development costs and permitting costs here in California and across the nation, let's get large pre-approved areas for housing. The development, legal costs, mandates, and permitting costs can be 15 to 30% of the cost of a new home in California. This is ridiculous. Don't penalize the borrower with good credit to subsidize the borrower with bad credit. Number 27, I'm okay with a carbon tax, but 100% has to go to efficient, free enterprise, competitive green research. Number 28, I suggest individuals must be over 18 to undergo transgender medication and surgeries. Decisions should be made by the parents and child, but it is advisable to seek extensive counseling beforehand. Additionally, those born with both sexes, which occurs about 1 out of every 1,500 to 2,000 births, should have the right to make their own decisions when they reach 18. And also, decisions should not be made for them as a child or a baby. Number 29, use the restroom of your born physical or chromosomal sex. Number 30, athletes should complete sports that align with their chromosomes, although a particular competition could be arranged for male, female, and transgender athletes. Number 31, don't pick on the transgender community. Opportunity for all and limited government. God made us all in his image. Number 32, let's reduce welfare by bringing good jobs back to the USA. Number 33, support extensive training for skilled trades, science, technology, engineering, and math trades and jobs, STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, and all other workers. Number 34, mass shootings. First of all, let's treat all shooters like rape victims and prohibit publication of their names in any way or anything about them. Let's erase them from existence, take away their motivation to be famous. Number 35, regarding gun control. Let's put a tax on all automatic weapons. You can still own them, but you have to pay for the policemen at our schools and protect our kids if you want to own them. If mass shootings continue to increase without tight gun control, it will only fuel the movement to repeal the Second Amendment. Number 36, increase care for mental illness. Number 37, this is one I think is really important. Reinstate the fairness doctrine. If Fox, PBS, NBC, instead of reporting the news, goes political, require at least one alternative opinion be aired at the same time and or tagged with the social media. So Be free in the comment section to put rebuttals to any of my points. You're welcome. Number 38. Oh, this is campaign reform. Only registered voters can contribute to campaign, and of course with limits per year per person. My presentation designs are aimed at delivering information quickly and efficiently without wasting your time. Please note my intention is not to make money on YouTube. If you enjoyed my presentation, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing. Please note, I don't have any plans to upload videos on a regular basis. Always remember, we don't need a civil war. In my opinion, this is the greatest country in the world, but I will also say there are other great countries. Anyway, just remember, no civil war, and bye for now. Thank you.